Still calling for it, Lulu wants to go in. Had a bit of a wait because early on Didier Drogba made a great run to the left-hand side. He just needed to get his head up and reverse the pass in, and Didier would have been in our goal, but took the wrong option there. I have to say though, 3 points in the evening game, and all the top teams, all the teams in and around you play the next day, it just starts to ask a few more questions of those teams, the likes of Tottenham, the likes of Arsenal, the likes of Man City, Man United. It's a good time to play and get 3 points, and I think that's the big thing for Chelsea tonight.
3.5 minutes plus added on time to make sure that Chelsea secure the win here as the eye looks to muscle his way back. Mikel fouls. Mikel. Free kick. Yeah, Chelsea had a good this week and a half to the Champions League group, having come into some criticism prior to that, and then beating the previously unbeaten Manchester City in the league, and then because there's 2 big games with plenty on it, you're still going to get yourself up for Wigan away, and this hopefully will prove that Chelsea can do just that.
Absolutely, and keep a clean sheet as well, which is very important to get the confidence up.
There's a little bit of work to do though, and which comes across as Santo looking here for Odiego inside the penalty area, and he's shuffling through towards an opportunity for Gomez to finish it. 1-1. And it's that man again, J.Gomez, who's been in terrific goal-scoring form for Wigan. He couldn't really miss from there, could he? And in the 88th minute, it's Wigan 1, Chelsea 1.
Disaster for Chelsea here. J.Gomez, I think that's probably the easiest goal he scored, tap in here, but Santos does well, holds it up, comes inside, and it's a good run in behind from Odiego, who I thought lost his opportunity there. But I'm not sure if Ashley Cole unsights Pedicek here. He runs across, I'm not sure, and it comes off Pedicek. Morales can't get there, but Gomez there to just tap it in the back of the net and make it 1-1. And Chelsea have been so dominant in this game that really Wigan don't deserve this for me, and it should have been over and done with for Chelsea. Should have had the 3 points.
Well, that could be a hammer blow. There is still time for Chelsea to try and get something more than just a point. Malouda is determined to do just that. He's got to the byline here. Who can he pick out? It's still Malouda.
A great defender, I have to say, but Malouda's got to be sharper with that. He's got his head up, he's got to drill it across or cut it back to someone. Took too long. But from a game which was comfortably in Chelsea's hands here, just slipped through it with a couple of minutes to go, and now still got enough time to get the 3 points here. See how long the referee adds on.
Show that quality in the Premier League certainly have been better in recent weeks, and they have stopped trying, but you feel that Chelsea have been a better side. But as it stands, it's only going to be a point.
Well, as it stands, but it looks so comfortable for Chelsea. But credit to Wigan and Roberto Martinez, who made the substitution, went more positive, put people up front, put 2 strikers on, and they've got back into this game. But I think it's more really from Chelsea's poor defending in the end rather than any brilliance from Wigan, and that's a disappointing thing because Chelsea have defended so well when they've been called upon, but one little slip has maybe cost them 2 extra points.
Take it on. Stammer on the right-hand side. So it's wants it as well. The Stormy ball in as the header. Goes behind by some distance. Santos head couldn't quite stretch the muscles to get it on target.
But it's a good ball in from Stammer. He'd be better keeping it because only the Santos in there up against 3 players. John Terry's tight to him as well. He's got no direction on that header at all, although he's got plenty of power on it.
It's there to be a late flourish from Chelsea. Really send the team a match. Really, their performance they deserve, but this is what the air comes forward. What about the shot from distance? And laid off here is Stam as well. There's Moses on the right hand side. Here is Stam, inside the penalty area for Wigan. Stam levelling towards that far post. Maybe an opportunity for Di Santo here, and well, he was always struggling to get real power on that. He had to climb over the Chelsea defender.
I think the referee's given a free kick for a foul. I think he's climbed over the back of Bosingwa there. He's defended it extremely well. But again, Wigan getting a little bit more confident because they've got that goal back. They've got the forward power now on there, and they're asking a few questions of Chelsea. But Chelsea, if they can get the ball down and get a little bit of possession here, they could still test Wigan. And now with the free kick, all the big boys can go up if they want to try and win this game. John Terry's up. I think Ivanovic is up. But now it's with responsibility here. The first ball. Chelsea can feed off their scraps. And it goes long towards Drogba. Ricochets around. Volleyed away. Santo can't hold it. That's towards Moses, who's got a bit of pace, as we know. Also playing infield. Surely the back's going to go up here. Meanwhile, as a challenge comes in, the referee says no free kicks. They would have just been outside the box anyway. Great defending from Bosingwa. He used his pace to get back. There wasn't a foul. It was the strikers waiting for the ball instead of attacking it, and it gave the time for the defender Bosingwa to get back. Great defending. Malouda. John Terry popping up on the left wing. Marenas. Kalou. The first touch to get away from the challenge is still coming forward. He doesn't get the shot away on Hadley with a comfortable play. The shot's off the power end. Kalou coming inside. Good skill on his left foot, but he's really got to look to slip somebody else in there on his left foot. He's not going to trouble El Hadley with that sort of shot from there. And Chelsea have run out of time here to get the 3 points, which they thoroughly deserve. Going into Wigan. Moses with a through ball towards Di Santo. Well, that is good defending. It's great defending. It's actually a foul by Di Santo on Bosingwa. He used his pace to get it back way, but it was a poor ball from Moses, but also Di Santo didn't read that there wasn't enough pace on there. It gave the chance for Bosingwa to get back in. Great defending. Moses. Away from Malouda. Carving. The goal scorer. Whereas for Caldwell, once had it on time, it's nearly off Chelsea. They one last chance here in Kalou. Ivanovic. Big enough. The army, has he got the power here to get away from this England's fire ball as well? Yeah, he should have just checked it in the corner for Wigan, but the referee's blown the whistle. Well, not good enough for Chelsea on the day. Roberto Martinez side managing to bag a late equaliser through J.Gomez after Daniel Sturridge with a terrific strike had put Chelsea in front, and for much of the game Chelsea were the better side, and even though they deserved the victory, when it comes to their all-round play, sometimes you don't get what you deserve. And Gomez's late strike makes a full-time score here. It's Wigan 1, Chelsea 1.
What went wrong with us today?
I don't know. I think we knew we were coming into. We expected it. We knew it was going to be hard. We knew it was going to be difficult, and they certainly made it difficult for us. They started the game well, and the problems just kept mounting, and we found it hard to get hold of the game and control the game because they were putting pressure, and they played very smartly as well. They played three in the back and they pushed everyone forward, which made it difficult for us. But I think the goal was a lucky goal. I think it was a mistake from us, but I think this is what we need to learn from. We just have to keep going.
How do you keep going? You've been such a regular in the team the last few weeks. You haven't been. How hard is that for you personally?
For me, it's not. For me, it's very, very hard. For me, it's very difficult to have been in the bench in the last 4 games, 3-4 games. for me, if the team keeps doing well, that's the most important thing. As much as I want to play, I have to think about the team as well. I think the team comes first. If the manager keeps making decisions and the team keeps winning and playing well, I think I shouldn't complain. But anytime I've been called upon to go in and play, all I want to do is just do my bit and just have the team as well have the team win.
Andre, was 1-1 a fair result?
Well, I think so. A fair result based on the fact that we also created very, very good opportunities. Again, we were 3 minutes away from holding to an excellent result. We have to wait and see regarding tomorrow's clashes what is the position of the league. Again, we're not completely satisfied, but we cannot be unsatisfied because the players tried really hard to hold on to a result that would take us through with the 3 points. It's been a tremendous, massive week for the players and for the club. Well, we managed to get some good results, and it's a pity we don't get away here with that 3 points. But again, I think the result is fair. Bearing in mind that Wigan never lost the momentum and always showed the will to try to score. So I mean, in the end, it's a 1-1. It's not what we wanted, and hopefully on these December fixtures we hope to continue to make some progress. Depends on how we look at the 31st of December.
After all the excitement of Newcastle, Valencia, and Manchester City, what did you make of our performance today?
I think we started slowly. In the first half, we were a bit slow, and they defended well. They felt comfortable in defense. We didn't create enough chances, although we had some good movements up front. Lots of crosses, but we didn't convert anything into chances. So it was a pity. The second half we started much better. I think there was overall much more pace in the second half in the game.
Was the change of shape anything to do with that? We went from 4-3-3 to 4-2-3.
Oh, it was a change we wanted to try, and I think it was working. It was working quite well for some time. We got the goal we wanted, and then obviously they were searching for the goal. They were putting everybody up front, and I think they tried everything to score. In the end, they managed to get some half chances, but let's say the smallest one, in the end it ended up in the goal, which is disappointing.
They had a chance when the defender Alcaraz ran through and shot, and you turned it round. They had another chance when you had to kick away from Rodallega and Di Santo, and you picked up a knock then, did you?
Yeah, I did, because it was just last. He wanted to shoot, I was there to block, so we collided. But it was good not to concede at that point. Still enough for afterwards we defended well enough for that we're gonna go home with 3 points. But unfortunately, that one of the last attacks they had, it happened where the ball got a bit lost around, and unfortunately there was a moment where there were players passing across the shot, and then I couldn't for a second I couldn't see the ball, and the ball just bounced off me, which unfortunately bounced in the wrong way as well.